first year, and I plan to study, I plan to major in business management and minor in finance.
My name's Alana. I go to the University of St. Andrews, and I'm in second year. And right now I'm doing comparative literature and media studies.
My name is Caroline Hammett. I go to Pepperdine University. I'm a junior, and I'm double majoring in French and econ and minoring in music.
I'm Kate. I go to Wake Forest University. It's my first year there. And I'm undecided major, but I'll never even check.
I'm Cece Berquist. I go to the University of Notre Dame. I'm a freshman, and I'm planning on majoring in finance.
I'm Maddie Ward. I go to the University of Montana. I'm a sophomore, and I'm majoring in pharmacy.
So, to start off with, does anybody have any questions off the bat? I put in your seat kind of an IB cheat sheet, which will explain to you that they all have to, so at St. George's, just so we go through briefly, when you're in 11th and 12th grade, everybody will take IB courses, whether you're a full IB diploma candidate or not. If you're a full IB diploma candidate, you'll also combine your 6 courses that you'll take over the 2 years with what's called the core courses. And you'll have an extra class that will allow you the time to do those courses. And that includes a theory of knowledge class, which is like a philosophy class. It gives you time to do CAS, which is your creativity activity service, and you will do a project for that if you're a full IB diploma candidate. And then you'll do an extended essay, which is basically a research paper. So some people choose, the full IB diploma is not for everybody. Some people choose to just do the courses, and some people do the full diploma. All right.
How many credits do you get in college for your IB course?
I got 10 credits.
It depends on what college you got to.
Yeah.
So like, she's the only one up here who got credits, but all of us know people who have gotten a significant amount of credits. Like there's a girl who graduated who started as a sophomore.
Yeah, I know someone who's going to graduate like 2 years early because of IB.
A lot of colleges are really slow to adapt to the IB, like accepting more credits. But like in Washington, a lot of the schools are moving to, in Oregon, a lot of schools do. California, not quite so many right now, but it's definitely on the trend towards accepting more units. But they aren't grading out the equivalency with the AT yet.
I think it also depends on the classes you take. So IB will sometimes allow you to test out of like general ed classes, which is good so you can focus on stuff you actually want to study.
Yeah.
So, preparing for IB exams, do y'all have any advice on preparing for IB exams? A lot of seniors in here will be taking them soon.
I would say be strategic throughout the 2 years and keep all of your study guides and know that you can't cram for a 2-year test even just the week before. So just you're going to prepare all the way through and just be strategic and keep all your stuff, because just running over the stuff you already studied for is really helpful.
Try not to panic. I think the best way to study for most of the IB exams is looking at past papers, because it's really just trying to figure out the format of what they want you to say, rather than forcing yourself to learn everything you've ever learned from IB. Really focus on the specifics of what they're asking for in the past papers and stuff, and you're more likely to be successful that way.
And also, you brought up earlier about the 4s and 5, rather than...
Yeah. I have a friend who did IB at my school, and her school's been an IB school for years, and she got 7s on, I think she got 1 6, and she got 7s on the rest of her tests, but she doesn't really, she doesn't like history at all. She doesn't find it interesting. She doesn't really know a lot of history. I know it sounds weird. She got a 7 on her exam, but it just goes to show you they're really looking for a specific type of algorithm kind of thing. They're really looking for a way for you to answer the way they want you to. And it's not always about how much you know about everything. So it's almost easier if you just focus on specific areas.
Anybody else about studying?
Get sleep.
And spread out the study. You have time to do each test. Well, sometimes, but spread it out so you're not all studying
And
Is there more work or less work in college than in St. George's?
talked about that.
Yeah.
It's like, so college, basically, most of your grade is decided on like 4 or 5 assignments, at least for me. So it's like a similar amount of hours, but you're going to spend those hours on only a couple assignments, whereas like here you're doing a ton of different assignments.
For me, it was a lot still learning how to adjust, because you're used to doing homework every single day for all of your classes, but for me, math, we had 1 assignment a week. And so it's like adjusting how you study and when you study, because it is really just 3 tests in your grade. You don't have the buffer of daily homework. So you kind of, you have to learn how to adjust to that.
A lot of you like mentioned you didn't get credits for doing your IB exams. Like, did you think the IB was like worth taking the diploma was worth it for you?
I definitely think it was.
We talked about how it really, we all felt very prepared for all of our classes going into college, and part of that is the rigor of the IB diploma and just some classes in general. But I think that as the years go on, more colleges will accept more IB scores, so it will work out better for you than it did for me.
I think there was 2 things, like the writing, having to write a paper in every single class. Like now, you're probably not looking forward to it, but in college, like, you do have to write papers in math, and you do have to write a lot of papers, and a lot of my peers are struggled with that a lot and didn't know how to write a good research paper or write papers on deadlines. And then I think the second thing is like the testing and all the finals. Like a lot of people weren't used to that hard of finals or tests, and then going into our finals week is very, very hard. And a lot of people weren't used to having 5 tests in a week, and so I think just learning how to prepare and everything you do through that, you'll realize it in college.
For sure, like people complain about the writing, but I think every college you're going to have to write a lot, and I think it really prepares you. The format for even the exams helped me with all my exams like this the past 2 years, and I didn't have to go to the first 2 weeks of classes at my school because they said all IB people didn't have to go because they already know the format for writing. So I think, if you think of it only in terms of, oh, am I getting credit for this, am I getting credit for that, you might find it not helpful, but the amount you learn and the amount of, it's very worthwhile, I think, for what you get out of it.
Does being prepared for college have anything to do with the IB or just going to St. George's in generally, like knowing stuff? Is it like St. George's is a good school, or the IB think St. George's is a good school and therefore you're ready for college?
I think it's a combination of all IB courses. So it's hard to, I think IB, for me personally, really, really helped me where I went to school. But because of the way the HL courses were designed, but it might depend on the person in the school.
How much harder it is to go, because you're going to be taking the same classes basically, it's not too much more to go for, to take the exams at the end, and if you want to do the diploma too.
I think just with the IB, going back to the writing, the I's and the E's, just all of that. I don't know if that was really with my St. curriculum, but that was so helpful. And the E, how to write a big research paper.
He was super cool because it turns out one of the guys who I used for one of my main sources was a professor at my school, and so you get all this stuff that you wouldn't even think about out of it, and it's cool because he helped me with my research papers that I had to do. And I use a lot of the stuff that I researched in my extended essay for my research papers. So I think you don't realize how much you can get out of it until you get to college and you're thinking, oh, this is really helpful.
Did you ultimately choose what colleges you all
Maddie
Kind of mostly because of track and cross country, but also for the pharmacy program. So definitely athletics.
Which you already got.
Yeah, can you talk a little bit about that process? Because it's a specialized program, and some folks may be looking for specialized programs as opposed to just the overall school.
Yeah, so I'm doing pharmacy, so at University of Montana, it's 2 years undergraduate and then 4 years pharmacy school. So a lot of schools you have to go 4 years undergraduate and then 4 years graduate. So I only have to do 6 years versus 8. So if you are looking for like a specific major and kind of know what you want to do, then I really would suggest looking into that because it can save you some years in school and done faster. It's okay if you don't know what you want to do. A lot of people don't, a lot of people change, but
I think for me, I had it narrowed down between a couple of like just programs that I wanted in the business schools, and then I visited, and it really came down to fit. Like I walked on campus, and I was like, oh, this is where I want to be. This is where I feel like I fit the most. So I had it narrowed down first, and I was just visiting.
Yeah, that was the same thing for me. I just had it down to two and visited both, and you just kind of like feel it when you walk on campus.
I definitely didn't have a top school that I was aiming for. I applied to a bunch of different schools and I was pretty happy with most of them. When I got acceptances and scholarships, that's kind of when I started honing in more. Pepperdine, I thought it was a super expensive school, but it ended up giving me the most money. I got a music scholarship because I auditioned and did that. And then the location is nice, just I spent half my life in California.
It's in Malibu, you can't go wrong.
My sister was going to school down there, and they had a program that I really liked, and I ended up going to their admitted students day, and I went into it thinking, if I don't hate this, this is where I'll be, and I did not hate it, and I loved it. So, yeah, I liked not having one set thing. I wasn't disappointed, and I really loved it.
People still are confused on how I ended up in Scotland, but because I was like big city, big school, you know. But it was the same thing. Like once you visit a place, sometimes you just know. And I wish I had applied to more international schools in the UK because it's very more me as a person. Like three classes I enjoy. Like first semester, it's like more dense and it's more focused on that. But I think for certain students, it's very beneficial that way if you know kind of what you're good at and you know what you like and you're more sure of what you're leaning towards. I think it's a good fit. Yeah, anyone looking into medical school, it's like 3 years medical school instead of just like pre-med. It's very intense, obviously, but it's also like, I didn't realize how good of a school it was until I went there. People were like, I cried when I got in, and I was like, I was about to sign into another school. And I was like, we're going to Scotland. So, you know, I think, like you guys said, visit your schools, you know, when you get in. Sometimes it's like the one you least expect. Like, I thought it was my case. So.
Yeah, well, for me, money-wise, I wasn't trying to go out of state, and I wasn't trying to go to WSU. So, like, out of the remaining colleges in Washington, I was like, okay, I'll go visit Western, and I visited, and like everybody said, once you kind of visit, you kind of know. And I was like, I'm going to Western.
Yeah, most of my decision was based on who offered me for football, and then I narrowed it down, and I like the coaches at Columbia, and it's a pretty good school, so.
Yeah, I would just add, like, keep your options and minds open, like the schools you get into. Like, I kind of applied to Notre Dame, and I hadn't visited it as much as I visited Claremont, which is in California, and I was like dead set on Claremont, and then I decided like 2 weeks before the deadline because I visited really late, and I wasn't really considering it strongly. So I'd say just like, even if you have your mindset, just kind of keep your options open.
Another thing, when you're like calling colleges or asking questions, maybe admissions, if you have any questions on your tours, the tour guides and the people who work in the admissions office remember. So think about that when you're visiting colleges. My boyfriend is a tour guide, and they make notes when people like are very rude, like, oh, that one won't get admitted. They don't want people who are rude. So make good impressions and be nice.
Do they like thank you notes?
Just like always good just general.
If there was something that you could do different when you were still in high school in your preparation for college, is there anything you'd do differently?
I would have done my TOK essay earlier. I did it late.
I would
something that I would have told myself that I don't know if people think about a lot. Don't compare yourself to others. College is all about what you want to do and like where you want to go. Don't like, you know, people getting into Ivy Leagues and Stanford, all these, you know, all these things. Like I think, because I would hear, because I never compared, because I was like, oh, I know what I want, you know. I kind of took it into my hands. But all these people get really down about themselves comparing to other people, you know. It doesn't matter, go where you want to go. It doesn't matter what anyone else is doing. They're just trying to do what they want, you know. Don't feel the pressure of that, because if you do what you want to do and you go where you want to go, you're going to be a lot happier than, you know, falling to the pressure of trying to get into the best school, you know. It's all about what you want.
Anything related to the IB you would do different?
So I said, did I say earlier?
What was the biggest surprise going to college in terms of the way classes were handled? I know I asked Kate in terms of computers in the classroom. We're all, you know, we've got the one-to-one devices in the middle school and the BYOD in the high school. Can you guys talk about any of the surprises in terms of what you were expecting and what didn't happen, or what you weren't expecting, what did happen?
Kate, why don't you start?
Well, I mean, like with the computer thing, I kind of thought like everybody would like whip out their computers and like start typing really loudly, but nobody, like most of my classes did not allow computers because they want you to pay attention and be engaged, and a lot of like, also part of the grade was participation, and like, because I took a history class and like my first year seminar, but then the really big seminars, so my like chemistry class, then you could have computers, but I was surprised that a lot of them didn't allow computers at all. You couldn't even have it out.
Yeah, I was on my computer in all my classes. But I think I kind of thought about it with like the classes and the math classes, like not just going to class 3 times a week and having one assignment. Like you really have to learn how to study by yourself and do work that's not assigned to you. And I didn't realize that until later on, and so that was a struggle and adjustment for me, even though I had done the math that we were learning. I just wasn't in the routine. And you don't realize how much practice you get every single day in Judson's math class, when he gives you daily homework and packets and everything. So I think just realize, like, adjusting to this style of class, not necessarily like the rigor of the stuff you're learning, but just the style.
Also, one of the things that I've had to adjust to most in college is when you go to college, you're living with all of your friends constantly, and you don't go home. You don't have like a separate space where you have to study and like your parents give you food and you go to bed. You have to adjust to being surrounded by your friends and fun activities and work and homework.
Any advice on scheduling classes?
I mean, if you are a morning person, take morning classes. If you're not, try to get them a little later. But just try to figure out what your best learning style is, and then if you can, you want to together to that.
And sometimes you can manipulate your schedule, and sometimes you can't. Like my second semester last year, I had Wednesdays and Fridays completely free. And this semester, I had something every day, so I just had to manipulate your schedule.
Yeah, I think you're going to figure out when you study best, because in high school you just study at night, but for me I found out that I'm most productive like in the middle of the day in the morning, so I'm trying to schedule my classes around that, so yeah, but you'll figure out.
And I tried to like balance out my classes because I didn't want to take them all one day, because I have to take, usually you take it either like 3 days a week or like Tuesday, Thursday, and so you take 4 classes, so I tried to do like 2 and 2 just to like balance it out so the homework was